what's up everybody, welcome back to JC Wrestling, and in today's video we are going to be doing a review on a Survivor Series Elite AJ Styles action figure. So, a few videos, a lot of videos ago, we did a action figure reviews on 5 figures, and that included this AJ Styles Build a Vince McMahon action figure, which we did Bret the Hitman Hart, Shawn Michaels, Stone Cold, and this AJ Styles to build a whole Vince McMahon action figure. And so, in this video, we are going to be reviewing another Build a Figure action figure, but it's going to be a little bit different because we are only going to be doing one out of the series. I'm not going to buy the whole series and one like I did last time to build the action figure. I'm just going to be doing just one figure because I'm not sure if I'm going to be getting the rest of the series to build the Rick Rude action figure. But, you know what, that'll just be seen in future videos maybe. But, so let's get the spinny disc out of the ring and let's get right into reviewing this Elite action figure of AJ Styles. Alright, now that we got the spinny disc out of the ring, let's start reviewing this figure. Well, before we review the figure, the last AJ Styles Elite that I did was the Elite AJ Styles from when he had his WrestleMania match with The Undertaker at WrestleMania 36, I believe. And, this is the Boneyard match with The Undertaker. And I did a review on this a while ago. I've had this figure, before I actually did that review on with Stone Cold Steve Austin and Shawn Michaels and Bret Hart and the Build of Vince McMahon action figure that you can see a few videos back. But now we have another Build a Figure, and that is Rick Rude. So let's start off with the box. So up here you can see that it's not a series. It is it's kind of a series, a Survivor Series, but so right here we have the WWE logo, and it's not like an actual like series, but well there is a series, but it's not like a 96 or 95 or you know what I'm talking about. But we have the WWE logo right here. We have the nice AJ Styles figure right there with the Rick Rude body you can see right there. We have the AJ Styles image, and then Build a Figure Rick Rude 1997 Rick Rude with the AJ Styles right there, the AJ Styles image right there on the side, and obviously the AJ Styles name on the back, or on this side, and then we have the AJ Styles name up there, the Survivor Series, and the Elite logo where he's from is weight and height and weight. And then his accomplishments, we got the WWE Championship, the United States Championship, and a Raw Tag Team Champion right there. The phenomenal one led the Raw Team Raw to clean sweep victory against the SmackDown at Survivor Series 2020. So this was Survivor Series, obviously, 2020. I remember this match, actually, because I don't think that nobody on Raw lost at all, and it was just a clean sweep, and honestly, I really didn't like that match, but it was just a clean sweep, and I think that was the match that Seth Rollins walked out on. So right here we have a Build a Rick Rude action figure. It comes with the old Drew McIntyre, well not old, but like a younger Drew McIntyre, and the AJ Styles that I'm currently reviewing, a Becky Lynch with the all red gear and an Ultimate Warrior. And then this figure we have the Rick Rude, just his body right there. And he comes with another head scan and a briefcase and legs and interchangeable arms and another head scan right there. But that's just with these other action figures that I'm not sure if I'm going to get in the future. The reason why I did pick up this AJ Styles figure is because, one, I'm going to see, because this one doesn't really stand up well and just falls over, and it's kind of hard to stand him up. Like, obviously right there he stands up, but like his legs are all like spread apart like that, and I really don't necessarily like that. But, so that's why I got this one. Not one, because it's just like him in his regular, like, in-ring gear and not, like, with jeans on and, like, for the Boneyard match. But this head scan looks pretty similar with a big forehead, kind of. But I just wanted to get an AJ Styles with an actual gear on instead of jeans. And with the 2 action figures of AJ Styles, he is not in an actual series. He's just a background figure, basically. So, there you have the box review of this figure. And, so, let me hang this back up real quick. So, and let that be said, let's crack open this AJ Styles Elite action figure. Alrighty, so I did stop the video because I have history of my camera just shutting off, and I do have history of scenes not being recorded or scenes just being lost randomly. So that's why I'm going to be kind of splitting it up in scenes. So let's start off with this cracking open of this action figure. So, yeah, like I said, I have two. Well, this is my second Elite AJ Styles. I do have a AJ Styles Basic. He is somewhere sitting in the crowd. I think, yeah, you can see him right there with the James Ellsworth shirt on right there. That was my first ever AJ Styles figure, actually. And I wanted an AJ Styles figure for a Elite AJ Styles figure for a long time, and that's when I got this one. But it was just the ones in the jeans. But I really don't want to use this in like future predictions video because AJ Styles and jeans just look weird. And so with that being said, let's crack open this accessory first. It's not really accessory, but right here we have the Rick. Come on, focus. Right here we have the Rick Rude upper body, his like neck, and then his suit. And if I ever do complete the series and get the Rick Rude, obviously it'll come with the arms, his head scan, his legs, and a briefcase that I saw, and another interchangeable head scan, and hopefully I'll just get that. Like, I have a figure that I got a long time ago that was built a Howard Fink, and I only have the Howard Fink head. I'm not sure if that Howard Fink would fit on this like ball right here. It didn't fit on the Vince McMahon one, so I'm assuming it's not going to fit on this one, but I don't think I'm ever going to finish that Howard Fink, or Howard Finkel, or Howard the Fink, whatever you want to call him. I don't think I will ever finish that one, but I'm not even sure if I'm ever going to finish this one, but I have a better chance of finishing this one than the Howard Finkel one. But, yeah, so that's just a little side part that I'll just have sitting in my drawer, but let's put that off to the side right there. Next, let's crack open the interchangeable hands that come with every single Elite figure possible. So let me move the lighting here. Alright, so right here we have two interchangeable mic holding hands for AJ Styles right there. Just the red and black gear, or gloves I suppose. So let's jump into the main attraction that I've been waiting to open for a long time since I got it. Alrighty. So, first I see that there's some stuff. Oh, wow. That's wicked. Alright, let's put that off to the side. Alright, so right here, the AJ Styles. Let's just see first reviews on it. Let's see if it actually stands up. His arm is being a little bit wacky. I'm not liking that. Hopefully it doesn't get loose. But let's see how the standing skills work to see if it's a better stance. And alright, so first thoughts of standing up. He's standing way much nicer than this one. I did kind of like get that one standing a little bit better. Obviously I didn't buy this AJ Styles Elite because of his standing. Is because I honestly wanted it, like my first AJ Styles Elite to be in his gear. But I got my hands on this one first, which doesn't quite matter. Like, I'll work with anything. But this AJ Styles Elite right here looks like it's standing much better. I'm not liking how the arms kind of feeling. I'll kind of fix that a bit later. But let's just start off with the... Let's start off with this side. Let's start off with the head scan. So this head scan looks pretty similar to the one I got before. Not seeing much difference in here. Looks like it's pretty same. Then just along here right in the back there. Coming down, we obviously have this Raw. I think this is the current Raw logo. I could be wrong. I thought that there was like a rumor that they were going to be changing the Raw logo pretty soon. I'm pretty sure this is still the current one. Could be wrong. I'm not sure. I think this is still the current one from... Can't be. It's been 3 years since we had this one. Then we have the black elbow pads right there with Raw right there in the logo, and the interchangeable elbows, or not interchangeable elbows, god, I'm dumb. The double jointed elbows, and then we have the phenomenal armband right there, does not come off. coming up to this, we have the AJ Styles gloves right there. His like hand logo thing right there. That's pretty dope. I do have another pair of these that came with the other AJ Styles Elite. Coming down the figure, we have so this is based out all decked out Raw gear basically. So we have the Raw right there on the side of his leg. What's that right there? I'm not sure what that is, but we have the big phenomenal AJ Styles logo right there. The two knee pads right there. The phenomenal one right there on his boots and his black, red and white gear right there. Double jointed knees. I'm liking the feel of this figure. Pretty great. Honestly, this figure is actually going to be used much more in future videos and like predictions videos. But let's take off this shirt or this Raw shirt right here to see under it. First reviews looking pretty nice. I like the gear. Always wanted an AJ Styles gear action figure for a while. Besides like obviously the jeans, and we got that AJ Styles tattoo right there with a bunch of I'm pretty sure it's birth dates or some type of dates for something special. I'm pretty sure in AJ Styles world. But looking at this figure, pretty awesome. Let me do this real quick. I'm gonna angle this down right here, the angle of the pedangle. And I'm gonna get all my AJ Styles figures lined up to see. So there's the most recent AJ Styles figure. This AJ Styles figure is actually shorter than this one, if you can kind of tell. And you could see the dramatic height difference in that one. And I'll just pull up my basic just for why not sakes. So then this one is obviously the much more older or younger the much more younger AJ Styles. First one he like somewhat debuted back in the business. I've always wanted, like when I was like first collecting figures, like I would have never thought that I would have ever gotten like an elite AJ Styles or an elite Shinsuke Nakamura or an elite Finn Balor. But I do want an elite Triple H, but haven't quite got my hands on one of those yet. But now, not only do I got one elite AJ Styles, I got two elite AJ Styles from different matches and different gear. And this AJ Styles is pretty dope. I never really noticed that actually this tattoo on this AJ Styles basic until like now, because I thought they just kept it off the figures because some dumb reason. But I'm gonna put this James Ellsworth shirt back on AJ Styles, and I'm gonna plop him back in the crowd back here if you can't see. There you go. So all my basics goes in the crowd. But yeah, so there you have it. I have another elite AJ Styles to put on my shelf. And if you are wondering about the shelves, that will be a separate video, but that is not going to be a video. It's gonna be a separate video. It's gonna have its own separate title and its own separate thumbnail. But I currently got one more shelf put up, and that was my Legends shelf. But I have one more shelf to put up, and that will be for all my women action figures. And I still got a couple Legend figures still in like stocked away in my my drawers, because I don't have room on my Legend shelf, so I'll have to kind of overflow that into the women's shelf. But next time I get the shelf ordered up, I will for sure get that put up, and I will be right on top of that to show y'all my shelving. So let me get the spinning disc back in the ring, and let's end off this video so then it's not a super long video like I have been doing so far. So let's get the spinning disc back in the ring. Alrighty guys, so that will be it for this video. I hope you liked this video. Now, like I always say, this figure is going to be a grand figure to the collection, because it's going to be, I'm saying in my opinion, this is going to be a better figure than the one that you see in the background here. This AJ Styles right here, because it's going to be more up to date, I believe. I'm not like this was I think these were both back in 2020, but I'm just saying this is more up to date because not really up to date, but this is more like a usable figure for like predictions video, not to make it confusing, because like I've been using like the AJ Styles Elite in the jeans when he fought the Undertaker in the Boneyard match, but now I think this is going to be a much better figure to use in prediction videos because like he's in his gear and it's just going to make it more believable. But like with that Finn Balor, that Demon Finn Balor figure that I just got a while ago or moments ago, it's a Demon Finn Balor. It's not really like a Judgment Day Finn Balor or like a non-Demon Finn Balor. It's just the Demon Finn Balor, and it's obviously going to be somewhat confusing in matches, but this one's going to make it much more non-confusing. But I'm not even sure if it is confusing. I just wanted to get this figure, one, because I've always wanted a AJ Styles in like gear, like in ring, like a wrestling, like a squared circle ring gear, but not like a Boneyard match gear with like the jeans and all that fun stuff. But to end off this video here, I'm not sure if I'm going to get the rest of the that series with the Drew McIntyre, Becky Lynch, or Ultimate Warrior. I am desperate for a Becky Lynch action figure or like a Becky Lynch Elite more. But I'm not sure if I'm going to get that one or if I'm going to get Elite Series, I believe, what was it, 100? Elite Series 100 Becky Lynch? Is it? I think it's Elite Series 100 Becky Lynch that comes with the SmackDown Women's Championship. I might get that one, so then I have a more up-to-date or just a better current Becky Lynch. But I might get this one farther in the future. Maybe the Ultimate Warrior or Drew McIntyre, so then I can put this Rick Rude figure together. But obviously this Rick Rude is obviously just going to be a figure laying around because he has passed, and I won't be obviously using him much in videos, but I'll worry more about like the current superstars, so then I can build the roster, so then I don't have to buy a figure every single time that I need it. So let that be said. I hope you guys liked the video. And comment down below what videos you would like to see me do in the past. Like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. And so before I wrap up this video, I gotta say thank you for all the people that have subscribed to NS Productions, because he has reached the goal of over 200 subscribers. It might not seem much to you, but it is an absolute milestone for me, because even reaching over 100 was really shocking for me, but now I'm almost at the 1,000 zone. I'm almost to 700 subscribers, but the last video, I said the next time I wanted to see NS Productions YouTube channel, I wanted to see him over 200, and now he has done it. He's probably at like 206 right now, I believe. So just keep it growing, get him to 300, and help me get to 700, so then I can reach my goal of getting to 1,000, and then 4,000 watch minutes, so then I can get monetized and get ads on these videos, so then I can get paid, and then I can invest more money into my videos and make it better quality and more action figure reviews. And like doing the reviews, I hate doing like one figure or two figures at a time. I want to do the whole series, so then I'm not missing anything, because I'm a really organized person and I like to be organized, and having not every figure in the series is just going to make my videos look weird. So help me get to 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch minutes, so then I can give you better quality videos, because I'll put all that money into investing in my channel. So let that be said. I don't have any figures coming in the mail, so I don't think I'm going to be doing an action figure review for a while. The next pay-per-view event I'll be doing will be, for my predictions video, will be WrestleMania, so that's going to be in a few months. So I got to figure out what I'm going to do in that time frame. I just got done recording the Elimination Chamber 2023 results, so go watch that if you haven't. And just please comment down below of what figures I can do in the future, because I am kind of in need for until WrestleMania comes around. So, let that be said. Adios, goodbye, and see you in the next.